Welcome back everyone to DR Survival. First of all, I wanted to thank you all for all the advice and all the tips that you guys gave me. I think it's gonna help me with my gameplay. So thank you everyone. So now I know that I need to go here for the quest, and then I'm gonna try to keep going for the main quest unless I need something. I'm gonna stop to the side city because I've been told that there's a lot of city, and I'm not going to loot them all. So I'm gonna try to be a bit more focused on the story. So let's see. But we have to come here anyway. To Lucky. There we go. Searching for the truth, the quest. Let's continue. I understand what happened with the nuclear bombs, but I need to figure out the epidemic. I think I'll find answer in the local clinic. How does he know that? He knows way too much, to be honest. Let's stop here for a second. Looks important. It is. I need more of that just to make sure to have a backpack and stuff. Cloth. Can tear that down for XP. Take that, I'll take that. Do you have anything good on you, sir, on my ham? Oh, sure. I made a better backpack, the knapsack. So that helps with the weight. We already have radiation. So let's drink. That should be better. I have a bit of food, yes. I made some food. We should be alright. About here. Anything good? No. I don't know if it's worth searching for those. It gives us radiation, but it's some XP. I mean, free XP is always good, right? There you go. Oh, maybe you, sir or madame, do you have something good? Oh, a pack of cigarettes. I'm gonna take that, if you don't mind. Oh, again. Just keeping an eye on the radiation. The city doesn't seem too big. You're right. Oh, more cigarette. Alright. Well, I'll take a bit of vodka. Yeah, drink it, my friend. There you go. So we need to be here. The scene is still the same. Skeletons all around. A lot of them dressed in shredded medical uniform. It is unthinkable. What happened here? Clearly, no one knew how to cope with this disaster. This building could collapse at any moment. I don't want to stay here any longer. I'll find as much medicine as I can and maybe some documents, and then I'll leave. So we need one document. I hope there's not gonna be any creature like lynx. But I think with the gun right now we should be alright killing them. So we got... Wait, it's not... Did it went directly to our inventory? I think it did. I'm gonna watch the TV after. Right here, let's read it. September 18, 1984. The disease begins with coughing, weakness, and fever. Symptoms of intoxication increase alongside the dehydration and mental impairment that occurs after 3-5 days, within 24 hours in the worst case. The pathologist's findings don't provide any answer. Lung, kidney, liver, and heart failure. Likely caused by an infection disease. Damn. I found something useful in the station chief's office. So it was all an epidemic? But how did that connect up with the nuclear bombing? I need to find the answer. I'm going to keep moving south. To Chem. Alright. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna watch an ads. Okay, that was a cool ad. Shooting zombies and stuff. That seems interesting. So what are we gonna... A gun! Oh, I would have loved a... What is that? Dragunov? Lighter? Oh, I'll take that. I need a lighter. It's actually pretty good. Because I don't think I have anything to light up fire and stuff with. Yeah, oh, I had 2 matches. That's about it. So it's a good thing. About here, more? Yes. More medicine. I don't know what the blue pills are. Let me check real quick. What is that? Allow you to stay awake for 48 hours. Damn. With a side effect. Alright. Reduce fatigue. 75 energy. That's pretty awesome. Do you have anything good on you? No, you don't. We're hungry. We're thirsty. A bunch of radiation. We can take one more sip of vodka because I want to loot the last building before we leave. we should be alright with that. Let's see. Right here. Oh, another pharmacy. Damn. Oh, perfect. Cigarette, more of those. We're good to go. Let's keep going. Do we need to stop at the camp? Yeah, the next city is pretty far. We're gonna skip that one. I mean, I can stop and look maybe at what's in there. No, you know what? I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna go right for it. I'm gonna get some rest and I'm gonna go for the next city. Okay, and we're good to go. We're good to go explore camp. I set up a camp real quick here, got some sleep, and I have food as soon as we need it. There we go. I'm starting to get used to all these horrible scenes of death that before made me feel sick and terrified every time I became witness to them. Like I'm having endless nightmares of destroyed town and dead body with hollow eye sockets. I don't even feel anything anymore. I'm just surviving on instinct. But I need to know what the hell happened. Maybe this knowledge will lead me to survivors? Am I imagining things? Or is it there a light flickering in the police department? Ooh, interesting. I guess that's a police department. Let's see real quick. I need those. Yes. And even maybe some water. I don't know. Perfect. Okay. Can grab some. About this one. Sure. I'll take some flour. That's about it. It's in the police department. The garage. Ooh, a lot of stuff here. Wires. Yes. Let me eat something real fast. There we go. Should be alright. Wires. Maybe I'm gonna have enough to make the cooker. Let's see. Yes. Okay, that's amazing. I needed that. And tool. Rusted tool. I need to disassemble some stuff. Get some XP. There you go. I have a bunch of tool. I don't know if it's using this one right now. I don't know how they decide which tool to use. Or they're using the one I have in my inventory. This. 2 times. There we go. So are we there? No, we're not. There's a bunch of cars here too. Seems like a police officer. Handgun cartridge. Nice. I'm gonna disassemble those cars real quick too. I'm almost there, I think. In my mechanic. 307. And I have two set of tools with a bunch of views each. I'm gonna try to grind as much as I can. The only thing bad here is the radiation. But we still have some vodka, we should be okay. And it's not too bad. There we go, one more. There we go. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna mark it, so I know there's a bunch of stuff over here. I don't know which one. Headquarter? Probably here, huh? Yes, it is. Book. We're gonna be able to drink some water in a minute too. Want a book? Yes, thanks. I'll take that, sir. Guns? Maybe? No. Cigarette, huh? Maybe you have a gun? No. Maybe you have a gun? No. But you have bullets and more cigarette. A bit more vodka? We're about to run out of vodka. Yeah, we do. Water. Maybe I'm gonna have to take some wine. Let's see that paper. October 3, 1984. The phone won't stop ringing, but nobody has time to answer. There are only 5 left in the department and most of them are losing their minds. I'm not sure that I'll hold out into my sanity or my life. This really is the apocalypse. Today our people rioted again. They are becoming crazier by the day. Broken shop window and wrecked cars are everywhere. Looters are running rampant. The situation is getting messier every day. And there's no way we can stop it now. All our requests for help from another department have been ignored. I'm afraid the situation is similar in neighboring town, and nobody knows what the hell is going on. People are dying and the medic can't explain it. The newspaper are going on about some mystery virus. The world has gone totally mad. mean, there's nothing much you can do at that point. It was just a play of the light, but at least I found a police officer diary. He was on the verge of a nervous breakdown, judging by the uneven handwriting, poor guy. And now I have my first reference to an unknown virus. It seemed like an epidemic broke out everywhere in October, and bombs were dropped in the town in November. I'm getting close to the truth. I have to keep moving while I'm able to. I still hope to find people. So where do I have to go now? Belomorsk. Right, sounds good. Let's loot this town real fast. Nothing more here. Over here. Armory. Oh. Now, there's a gun there. Please no links. Please no links. Okay, fine. More guns. Take that, take that. What is that? Mask broken. Gas mask filter 30%? Sure. Take that. Disassemble this real quick for gun parts. There we go. Maybe here, over to a garage. What's in there? More wire. I need it. The radiation is getting bad. I think we're gonna... At this point, I think I'm gonna use some wine. Wine is really awesome. Water 5, radiation -10. Okay, so I'm gonna take that for real. Rusted. Vodka. Cool, 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 cool. Let's do that real quick. I really have 2 tools, right? Yes, 2 toolkits. 140 use, so I can keep using them. More XP. Keep an eye on that and on the tiredness. One more. About the torches. How many torches do we have? We still have 5. 4. Just that, yeah. We should be okay. We don't need any of that. What's this building? I might need to smoke a cigarette. Ah, tea. I want tea. Tea is really good. Okay, but we need to smoke some cigarettes first. Are we gonna fall asleep? If not, give me the sweet, sweet tea. And I'll be on my way. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, I'll take that and that. And that's about it. I think there's food there. Can drink some water. Oh, this is food. Crap. Well, one more wine. Wine? Wine? Red wine. And that should be the last time we need for radiation. Take something for radiation. I hope I'm not gonna need it later, because I'm gonna be in trouble if I think there's more food over there. Oh, pharmacy. Also really important. 99%. Alright, we need food, we need a bunch of things. I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna cook some food, some water, and I'll be on my way to Zolotets and Belomorsk. And there's a ship there. Interesting. Gonna save it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we are on our way to Zolotets. But there's 3 places to explore over here, and there's a save point right there, so it should be okay. I'm gonna stop real fast here just to see if there's anything that looks important. Pharmacy? No, post office. I'm gonna learn the building someday. I want a special package. I don't know, maybe there's something amazing. Maybe there's a really good gun. Wouldn't make no sense, but hey, a sturdy fishing rod. I'll take that. I didn't fish yet, but oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Yes, I did at the start of the game when I was in trouble. Food. Okay. Gonna stop here for a minute because I need that to make better food, and we can go right here. Bring something. We're good. Search. Can have more. And start a fire again. Wait, what? 100? Oh, because yeah. 103. Still, I'm gonna cook some food. I'm gonna make a shelter. We should be good. Let's see what Belomorsk have for us. And this town is empty. At least there's no survivor. I noticed a large ship in the port in the distance. I might as well check it out. Yes. Yes, I will check it. Oh, what is that? Construction site? Oh! Wait. Wait. It is! Oh my god, yes. Okay, okay. That is amazing. That means we can... Oh, and I can make the stove too. Yes. Okay, better quality of life. AXA. I'll take that. We're burdened for a second, doesn't matter. I'm crafting that bad boy, the bicycle with a cart right now. Yes. Yes, please. It's faster and look at that beauty. Hell yeah. Okay, now I'm happy. I'm really happy. Oh, finally. So we need to... What do we need for the next one? A chainsaw? Oil, it's easy to find. Scrap, easy. Firewood. We have everything else. Nail. Glue. Yeah. So we need a chainsaw. I know where there's one. And that's it. We just... Oh, I need to level up. So we need to keep breaking car and stuff. I'm fine with that. I need the tape. And what is that? Blank, default consistent and installation cartridge. Not sure what it's for. Well, I'll take it for now. Oh, well, there's the chainsaw. But I still need to level up my skill. I might take a moment to do that. I'm gonna grab the chainsaw for sure. I'm gonna grab that. Anything else we needed? Scrap we can make in an instant, and so is firewood. So we need nothing. We just need to level up and we can have the motorized cart. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm not grabbing any of those. Here. A shovel. I saw that you need a shovel to bury people. I might take it. Cement, 25 kilogram. Oh my. I might take this one. It's to make gunpowder. If I'm correct. Okay. Oh, the radiation is not great here either, huh? I'm gonna use my wine. I don't mind. It's a happy moment. Let's celebrate. Nailed it. And we can drink, eat something prepared. Good pasta with ground beef, delicious. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, what is that? Department store. Soap, so we can make more cocktail molotov. Tea. There's a bunch of good thing here. I'll gladly take all of those. Yes. Water. Should be good. I dropped a bunch at the camp here too. Here, let's stop here real quick. Nope, nothing good. I'm gonna try to do it faster because I've been told there's a lot of city, and I'm not gonna look at all of them. So, oh, the fatigue is not great right now, though. I think we have time for one more, maybe even two more. Yeah, we might have time for another one. Let's do it. Oh, I should have checked how much XP, because I want to know how much I need. Almost there. 400 out of 500. Oof, made it just in time. Oh, we don't have a fire. We can make one real quick. And we're gonna get some sleep and keep going. Alright, I looted this place just to test something, because I needed the firewood to bury someone. Let's see what it does, because you need a shovel. I want to use the shovel because it weighs quite a lot and it's only 20 use. But the last building I stopped by, I needed also firewood, but there was no furniture to break down. I'm gonna grab the nails. So let's bury that poor guy. I mean, it's 10 survival XP for free. Why not? New level. There you go. Building. Ooh. We can start making a base, right? And the radiation is still a problem. Of course it is. Give me some wine. Delicious, delicious wine. Perfect. Alright. So I wanted to stop here. Whoops. Post a fist. Give me that sweet package. Oh, we can bury someone else. I'm not sure if I was in that situation and I was in a radiated town, I would take my time to bury like all the buddy I meet, but no, it's a game, so let's do it. There you go, poor guy. Rest in peace. Or girl, we don't know. Oh, I want a matches. And another one. I don't know if there's radiation at the boat. There you go. Let's get out of here. We have some food. Can use that. Some water. Oh, I forgot to make the stove again. Let's save real quick because I have no idea what's going on. Probably a story thing with text. That's my guess. Yes. If the survivor dies during the text quest, the quest will restart. I'm fine with that. As soon as I came close to the port, I saw it. A giant icebreaker lying on the ruined pier. The ship was listing, its stern entirely in the water, and the prow pointing upward. I decided, despite the danger, to enter it and try find something, some useful items, or maybe some answer to my question. The holes in the ship's hull left me in no doubt. The stern was completely flooded. I went around the deck, picking my way across the wet flooring. If I slip, I end up in the water. I'm going to have a hell of a time getting out again. I can go up onto the ship bridge, look around the cabin on the foredeck, or go down in the bow of the main deck. The lower decks were blocked off by falling grillage in the crash, and the stern is underwater. Not sure I want to go down. I kind of want to stay up. So they said that the ship bridge, cabin on the foredeck. Let's go on the bridge. The bridge is home to the con room, the radio room, the pilot room, the generator room, a small hangar, and a storeroom. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary here, but in the corner of the con room, a first aid kit has been turned upside down and its content, pack of pills, small bottle, and salves, are scattered all around. A hammer and chisel are lying next to the storeroom, as though somebody tried and failed to break in. Carefully look around. I like carefully. I look over the room thoroughly. I spotted a lot of barely visible stain on the floor and a flattened clump of black cotton wadding. There was a dirty bandage on the control panel, strange. A detailed deck plan of the icebreaker was fixed on the aft wall. The frame glass had been smashed, and the floor below the frame was sprinkled with small shards. So there was nothing. And we already read that? Correct? Yes. The storeroom? The security lock on the storeroom looks very robust. It would be stupid to try to chisel it off, and the door is well made. Whoever tried to break in must spend quite a long time trying. There are deep scratches and nick in the surface, look like somebody came at it with an axe. Okay. The foredeck? Most of the rooms on the foredeck are unlocked, but there is nothing of interest inside, except in the wardroom. I saw a dead body lying across the passageway, and the door to the boiler room has been pulled off its hinge. The wardroom? 11 human skeleton. Ooh! Gun shell. More. A knife. 2 knives. There's skeleton here, lots of them, more than a dozen, almost all of them wearing sailor's uniform. There are cartridge case and rusty knife on the floor. What happened here? Who killed these people? Yeah, that seems pretty bad. Yeah, more closely. One skeleton stood out from the rest, firstly because the scrap of clothing revealed that this was a senior officer, probably the captain, and secondly because it didn't have a head. Well, it had a head, but whoever had cut it off had placed it under the captain's arm and even put the captain's hat on it. Ooh, something gleamed a couple of paces away from the body, a tiny key. Pick up the key. Most of the room and the foredeck are unlocked. Yes, the boiler? More. Okay. Handgun! Hell yes! Matches. The boiler room was very small. It was probably a backup or auxiliary one, and there was a dead body in there too. Judging by the skeleton's size and clothing, belonged to a large, broad-shouldered man, probably an engineer or mechanic on the boat. And given the number of holes in the boiler behind him, a whole shower of bullets had been unleashed on the dead guy. In his pants pocket, I found matches, small chains, and crumpled pieces of paper with a 4-digit code on it. Oh, that seems important. So we done that. We can go back to the bridge. Yes. We did that. Didn't we come from the storeroom? Oh no, okay. The security lock on the storeroom looks very robust. Oh yeah, that's why he tried to chisel it. We can use the code. The storeroom contained nothing that warranted taking a chisel to lock or taking an axe to the door. There was only empty shelves and empty boxes. To be fair, there was a dusty scuba set on a special stand. The gate showed that there was some oxygen left in the tank. An underwater flashlight was attached to the suit by a cord. It worked, but the light was extremely faint. Probably gonna need that. Okay, now we need to go to the main deck. Spacious bunk room and infirmary. After that, there was a pharmacy containing laundry, but the water was above my ankle. There was no point moving closer to the ship's stern. The water level was up to the ceiling. Infirmary. I stumbled across plenty of disturbing scenes since the day I'd woken up in Nickel, and this was probably bone of the worst. One of the worst. It wasn't an infirmary; it was a tomb. I couldn't count the number of dead. I think there were over 50. Looks like body has been brought here on multiple occasions and just tossed on top of each other. I can't even imagine how stomach churning the smell of decay would have been here. Get out of here! Yeah, the bunk room? In the bunk room I came across 2 dead sailors. One was doubled over on the floor and the other was sitting with his head resting against the bed. I spotted a notebook and pencil on the bed. The sailor had drawn something before he died. It looked like a butterfly. I flicked back to the book and saw the messy line of a diary entry. The paper was damp, most of the pages were stuck together, but I was able to read certain pieces of the text. September 22, 1984. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. When the cap said that no one was leaving the ship and ordered us to settle down, Fyodor struck him with a knife, and then those bastards started shooting. They had knives and guns, and we had nothing. Me and Ramil ran. We hid in the infirmary. They were hardly going to look for us amongst the dead body. I was terrified. I'm afraid to even think about what Fyodor might have done to the poor captain. We saw. They started the engines. The ship is moving. What the hell's going on? The icebreaker ran into a pier of some kind. It's a miracle we survived the crash. Now I get it. Bellomorse, those scumbags want to disembark. October 6, 1984. It's been 2 weeks since they left. They didn't leave us any food or water. We've been lying in the bunk room for days on end, waiting for somebody to come. I keep thinking I can hear voices. The captain, the first mate, the senior mechanic, their buddy, unburied, decaying all around us, a ship of the dead. October 8. Ramil asked me to kill him, but I couldn't do it. Then he tried to slit his wrist, but the blood barely trickled out. He went crazy and threw himself on his knife, straight into his guts, but his suffering didn't end there. He only went quiet after several minutes. It's time I did the same. Some things are becoming clear, at least I now know how the story ended. But how did it start? Why did the captain forbid anyone to leave the ship? Why did Fyodor and the others mutiny? Where did the body and the infirmary come from? I think the ship log will help me answer some of these questions. It will either be in the deck house or in the captain's cabin, but the icebreaker is vast. I won't be able to find a captain cabin without a deck plan of the ship. So we did this too. We did the bridge, I think. We did the main deck, the foredeck. We did the wardroom. Yes. Oops. No. Main deck? No. Is there a place I didn't go? Oh, there you go. Find the captain cabin on the deck plan, because we already been here before. The ship deck plan had darkened with ages. With age and some of the labels were difficult to make out. To make matter worse, there was virtually no light coming through the room-broken window. I spent almost a quarter of an hour staring at the blurred contours. If the ship plan is correct, then the captain cabin is located in the submerged aft part of the main deck, between the account office and the library third door from the end of the port side. So we need to go down, huh? Not sure. There you go. Put up the scuba set and turn on the flashlight. I checked the oxygen level in the tank again. Less than a third left. Look like I'll only get one shot. If I don't find the captain cabin, I'll have to come back empty-handed. Oh, decision. Oh, can I not go back to... Oh, swim along the corridor on the main deck. Swim along the corridor on the main deck port side. I don't remember. Oh. That's not what I wanted, but... I swam along the inky black corridor to the very end, shining the dull, wavering light and the underwater flashlight on the door sign, found it. The captain cabin. How lucky am I? It turned out that the water was only waist deep inside the cabin, an air pocket. There was a safe on the table. I pulled off my breathing apparatus and opened the safe with the key I'd found in the wardroom. Inside was a revolver, a sheaf of paper, and on top of that the thing I'd been searching for. Read the ship's log. September 7, 1984. Dima, the second officer, died today. Another 6 men are suffering from fever. I called for the doctor, but he was at a loss. He said it was an unknown infection, that the usual drugs weren't helping. He think the crew picked it up on shore leave in Arkhangelsk. I met with the senior officer and assured them that everything was under control. We're heading straight back to Arkhangelsk. An epidemic is the last thing I need right now. September 12, 1984. The ship has turned into a living hell. 30 body, the cold storage is full. Where will we put the new one? After the crew are running a fever, we're quarantining them as best as we can in the infirmary, the workshop, in the officer's cabin. The radio operator said that Arkhangelsk port was closed. Apparently there's been some kind of disturbance in the city. The crew were furious. I thought it was going to be a mutiny. We'll try to reach Belomorsk. September 18. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I don't know what to do. Gola must have told us we can disembark. They promised to send doctors, but they haven't materialized. Who would want to come into a plague ship and then spread the disease to the rest of the city? Men are dying by the dozen. Only myself, Fyodor, the bosun, and Orlenko, the senior mechanic, are left on the officer corpse. There's a pile of bodies in the infirmary, and no one can bring themselves to burn them. The men have lost their head. There's unrest, unsubordination. It's all gone to hell. I don't know what to do. September 21. This morning, Fyodor came to me, clearly been drinking, and he started demanding that I give them boats to go ashore. I refused. We have no right to subject the city to the risk of an infection. Fyodor went ballistic, making threats. I had to put him in isolation. He'll sober up and realize he was wrong. There was nothing after that. Just the next day, September 22. It all adds up. September 22, according to the sailor diary, was the day Fyodor and his pal attacked the rest of the crew and cut off the captain's head. Then they abandoned the icebreaker, breaking the epidemic to Belomorsk. What happened to them after that? I don't think I'll ever find out. The mystery has been solved. There's no reason for me to stay on this ghost ship any longer. Phew. I'm unlikely to find anything new in Belomorsk. I need to head straight to Leningrad. I'll stop off at Petrozavodsk on the way, although I doubt I'll find any survivor there. Where is it? Oh my lord! That's a long way. Is it? Yeah, it kind of is. Yes. So, just to make sure, where did the other story bring us? No destination, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, sorry. That seems like a big city. Radiation 2. Oh, we're starting to get deeper and deeper, huh? Alright, well, I think it's gonna be it for today, guys. I'll be grinding off camera. I think I'll be making my way down there, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment and a like. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.